So remember this, more than 3 weeks ago, we learned about a mysterious hazmat situation in Labelle. Hendry County deputies initially responded to a storage lot on North Industrial Loop and found a man face down on the floor of a locked RV. As first responders rendered aid, 20 fell sick.
Now, the sheriff's office called in several different agencies, including the Fort Myers hazmat team. Wink News reporter Olivia Jean joins us in the studio. And Olivia, you got an exclusive inside look at the team.
That's right, Lois. They welcomed me right inside. Now, they were called to Hendry County to help examine, test, and collect evidence on the scene. The Special Operations Division Chief told me that these big hazmat calls roughly happen 3 times a year, but smaller calls happen all the time, keeping this team very busy.
They are some of the best of the best.
A group of 45 suit up to protect lives across 10 counties.
We respond to toxic industrial materials and toxic industrial chemicals, weapons of mass destruction, which includes chemical, biological weapons, any type of industrial accidents, spills, leaks, hazards, stuff like that. We're the people that they call.
Todd and Paul run this team. Becoming a member is not easy. Step 1, you have to be a firefighter. And for the hazmat certification, you have to do 160 hours of training and take several exams.
We're in the business of giving people really good showers for decon. At the same time, we also have to figure out what people were exposed to.
Gear, tools, trucks, and training. Wink News got an inside look at how they keep us safe. This is the true defender.
But if we had some kind of a white powder call or something that we were trying to identify what it is, we're going to use this and actually get a little bit of the product on something. It'll tell us exactly what it is.
Then there's the red eye.
This is special because it actually does nuclear isotopes and it goes higher levels. If there was some kind of a terrorist event, we have the detection equipment to actually identify which isotope was used in that terror event.
And this is an air monitor and the most used testing equipment.
With this new technology, it detects more things that we weren't able to detect before.
Then there is the gear.
The Fort Myers hazmat team was gracious enough to let me try on some of their gear. And when I tell you it's hot in here, it's hot in here, but it does the job. It protects them from everything.
A lot goes into suiting up.
Does everyone get suited up by themselves?
No, they have attendants. Like
Okay.
basically what Paul and I are doing right now, we're attendants for you.
Nelson is a newer member of the team.
The biggest thing I've learned is that there's always more to learn. It's a lot. Science is a lot. We just went to that Hendry County call and that was intense.
That intense call was when 21 people got sick last month.
When we went in there, our primary concerns was obviously the air monitoring. So we went in with an air monitor and tested with that. Some of the equipment that I showed you earlier, we actually used some of that equipment to test some different things. Obviously, we hit it with our radiation equipment as well, just to make sure there was nothing there nefarious or anything. And yeah, all our results came back inconclusive or negative.
The team was on scene for 3 days until the threat was over.
It makes me proud every day to know that we are still the Region 6 hazmat team and we still operate at an extremely high level.
I was amazed with all of the technology and gear they have. They told me as the years go on, threats change. Years ago, it was anthrax, then meth. Nowadays, most calls they get are fentanyl related. Live in the studio, Olivia Jean, Wink News.